While royalty for some is inherent or inherited, others become royalty through the performance of meritorious deeds such as participating in works that lead to community growth and development. It could be fighting to ensure that the rights of women and children are respected, or working to improve and ensure good health amongst youth for sustainable development. On the other hand, others become royalty by the warm and enthusiastic embrace of a people or a community as a way of telling them, you have become one of us and you're welcome to work with us. In this regard, Barrister Princess Kona, sitting president-elect of ACAFEJ and of Women's Helpline, who for many years served the United Republic of Cameroon as a high-grade magistrate and now retired, continues to work hard towards ensuring the well-being of women and children. She is also a princess of the Grassfield Valley, to be precise, and a lover of our culture, who recently entered a partnership alliance with YOHADA, Youth for Health and Development of Africa, whose principal goal is to ensure and promote good health amongst youth in Cameroon and Africa as a whole, and whose seated president is Madame Jimenji Miriam, a young and agile medical doctor and a researcher of medicine, and the Honorable U.S. Senator Mr. Timothy Michling. He is in Cameroon on the invitation of these two organizations, who welcome him to join them in the fight against maternal and infant mortality in Cameroon and Africa as a whole, and in agreement with the U.S. Embassy. Being a royal princess and a lover of culture, Barrister Princess Kona and the president of YOHADA, Mrs. Miriam, organized a welcome party for the U.S. Senator Mr. Michling at the Shiloh Banjo restaurant, where he was dressed in traditional regalia as a way of telling him, you are now one of us and you're welcome to work with us. A brief background history of the U.S. Senator Mr. Tim says he joined the Citizens Research Council in 2016 after working for several years as a legislative aide in the Michigan House of Representatives, as well as lecturer at Auckland University and University of Michigan Fleet. Tim earned master's degrees in both public administration and public health, and graduate certificate in economic development and public health practice from Wayne State University. He received a Bachelor of Arts degree in history from the University of Michigan, Ann Arbor. Tim's primary focus is health policy. I'll repeat that part. Tim's primary focus is health policy. Tim's primary focus is health policy. Mr. Michling is an accomplished musician, holding position in the Ann Arbor and Flint Symphony Orchestra and performing with groups throughout the Great Lakes region. Tim earned his bachelor's and master's of music degree from the University of Michigan, Ann Arbor, as well as an artist diploma from the Colburn Conservatory of Music in Los Angeles and California. Now let me leave you to enjoy the dinner party, people. Have fun.
I didn't know. I'm sorry for wearing blue jeans. What do you look for?
I'm looking for another piece of material.
Is it implicit?
Okay, this is the cup. Yeah.
Okay. I've got a pretty big head.
Yeah, let's try it. Okay. And now? You can just do it. Oh! Hey, les cadeaux ne sont pas finis. Aïe!
Yes.
No comment. about to enter into the country, and he's just had the blessing of Papa.
Very good.
He's traveling to the west.
You are.
He just had a blessing.
You are all blessed. It's wonderful. It's wonderful.
No.
Nice.
I came here spiritually.
Et je suis présidente de l'association YOHADA, Youth for Health and Development of Africa.
Oui.
Oui. Donc je suis médecin épidémiologiste.
Oui.
May I say something?
Yes, of course.
You know,
Your Excellency,
I-
Mr. Senator.
I'm not royalty.
No.
I come from a wealthy country, but personally I grew up in a very poor family, and it was only because of blessings of God and my head and my heart and the opportunities that I had that I've been able to be very successful and achieve things. And so I'm very blessed for that there are so many people all over the world, here in Cameroon, back home in the United States, who don't have good health, don't have support in their families, and don't have those opportunities. And so if we don't support all of our mothers and all of our infants to have good health and opportunities in life, then we all miss out as a society. If I can be very frank and open, that Cameroon and other neighboring countries have had too many people that look like me coming here and telling people what to do.
L'homme et un enfant. Donc cette femme doit être protégée.
Exact. Papa, je disais que, et voilà, vous êtes assise à côté, Mado est assise à côté de vous, parce qu'elle mérite.
Comment ça va?
Oui, c'est plus de 30 ans, 35 ans
Oui.
que je traite avec elle.
No comment.
He's just about to enter into the country, and he's just had the blessing of Papa.
Very good.
He's traveling to the west.
You are.
He's
Yeah.
Little one goes away, we proud of who we are. To conclude, therefore, those statistics in Cameroon show a maternal mortality rate of 529 deaths per 100,000 live births and an infant mortality rate of 48.3 deaths per 1,000 live births. There is hope for organizations such as these, in partnership with persons of goodwill such as the U.S. Senator Honorable Timothy Michling, and with support from the U.S. Embassy, are here to support us in the fight against maternal and infant mortality in Cameroon and Africa as a whole, for growth and sustainable development. Together, we build a peaceful society with endless possibilities. Thank you.